Hello, everybody, my fans, my friends, my family, and my stalkers. You know what category you fit in. And if you do, comment below and tell me which category it is that you fit in. Anyways, this is my weekly live on Tuesday, giving you just some randomness, some information, some tips, some things to digest, and hopefully make your life better, because that's what these are about, is bringing you some content, some of my deepest thoughts. So this morning I wrote some notes down. The topic this week is to be a success, and really this would apply to anything. This is applying to your health, your immunity, your work, your career, your business, opportunities that come to you require all of these things, in my opinion, to have a successful life. Would be another one. But if you want to achieve anything in life, everything starts by taking care of your health, right? Health is number one. Without your health, what do you have? If you don't have good health, you don't feel good, you're moody, you're grumpy, you're tired, you're exhausted, you have tunnel vision, you're lethargic, you just don't have the energy, the willpower, desire to do your best. So your health is number one. So things to keep in mind with your health is healthy food. Obviously, the higher the quality food, the better. I think that we're society or community or environment promotes unhealthy, cheap crap food. It's everywhere. Grocery stores are getting worse. In fact, for me to grocery shop, I end up going to 3, 4 different stores, because there is not one store that has everything I need that's healthy, that fulfills my needs, truthfully. So high quality food is super important, and stop frickin' dieting. It's not about dieting. In fact, if you have body weight to lose, if you just start eating higher quality food with some other simple techniques or just rituals or routine, you will shed that excess body fat. A lot of people, when they go on quote a diet, that first few days or week, they lose all this numbers on the scale, but quite honestly, it's water retention. There's so many other things that it's not body fat that you're losing. You're probably consuming a lot of carbs and sodium. So, hate to break it to you, but stop weighing yourself too. I haven't weighed myself in months. Don't plan to, although I might 2 weeks out from my show, just out of curiosity. But physical activity, move your body, right? That's all about being healthy, is we need to move our body. Our bodies are designed to move. Our bodies are designed to move like 20,000 steps a day, I think is what I read. Like, we are designed to move. And I know with my body, in fact, if I skip 2 days of moving my body, not necessarily working out, but movement, my body hurts. My joints hurt. My back hurts. My knees hurt. Everything starts hurting. My muscles hurt. I start getting actually muscle spasms in my lower back. Some of you may or may not know I've had 2 back surgeries. So, yes, you can have back surgeries, you can have knee surgeries, hernia repairs, all these surgeries, and still look amazing and incredible. But I have to move my body every day. Our bodies are designed and meant to move. So many people I get on the phone with talk about all these aches and pains and moans and groans about all this stuff, but a lot of it is just muscle spasms, or your fatigue, loss of muscles, tendons, bone loss. All these things are, your body's just eroding away. I hate to break it to you, but you've got to move your body. In fact, I believe it's really important when I talk about moving your body and incorporating movement or exercise. It's important to do things that are causing resistance on your body. Why? Because it strengthens your bones, it strengthens your muscles, it strengthens your tendons, it strengthens your cartilage between your joints. So when you don't move, it erodes away. And if you're eating a shit diet, it erodes away even more and quicker and faster. So don't do that. So physical activity and eating a high quality diet, meaning higher quality food, avoiding the processed shit. All those frozen meals, all those processed foods with labels, get away from it as much as possible. All right, I'm done preaching. Next topic. Give up on this short-term mindset. You only live once. But if you do it right, once is enough. That's a quote by Mae West. If you guys know me or worked with me, I love quotes. So successful people set long-term goals, But they know that these large goals need smaller mini goals to get you to the big prize. This requires some action each and every damn day. And often it's the things that we don't want to do, but do them. Just do them. Get into motion, get into a routine, change the way you look and think about things. It all starts with your thoughts, and your body will move and your actions will follow. Healthy habits shouldn't be something you do, they should be something that you embody. It's your identity. I'm going to say this probably a few times. I love thinking in that respect. It's your identity. It's how you picture yourself. I mean, ask people that you know, what is my identity? How do you view me? Right? Do people, when they hear your name, what do they think of? Right? So, do they see you as a fit, healthy person? That's motivated and has energy, is always excited, always in a good mood, always doing amazing things, going on great vacations, successful, prominent, amazing, incredible? Or do they see you as lazy, play video games all the time, boring, moody, grumpy, an asshole? I don't know. Beep. Right? So how do they see you? As a couch potato? Do they see you as lazy, lethargic, low energy, never want to do anything, no fun, used to be fun, used to be athletic, used to be fun to be around? What's your identity, right? So that's really important to embody what it is that you want, how you want people to view you. Though it's a double-edged sword. You really shouldn't care what people think about you, but yet you also do need to convey to the world what it is that you want, right? Because you want to inspire people. You want people to be admired by you, especially your friends and your family, right? That's powerful. That gives me energy when you guys private message me and tell me how amazing I am or that I've changed your life. That empowers me. There's a difference between working out to get that summer body and working out because that's who you are. Back to that identity again. Working out to get that summer body may work, it may not, it may fail, but it's temporary, right? Temporary is not good. Make it a lifestyle, make it your identity, make it who you are, make it part of your routine. Here's another one. Give up your excuses. Do you know how many people I get on the phone with and it's just barfing excuses? Barfing, like tons of them. Lined up, memorized. It's who they are. It's their identity. All right, it's all excuses. It's not about the cards that you were dealt, but how you play the hand. Again, I've had back surgeries, 2 of them, knee surgery, hernia repair. I've had so many different challenges. In fact, actually, in between my 2 back surgeries, I really thought, wow, that's my life, right? I did all that I could do, and the rest of my life is going to be in a wheelchair. I really had moments where I thought that. Successful people know that they are responsible for their life, no matter their starting points, their weakness, their genetics. Don't fucking blame it on your genetics. Past failures, limitations, etc. Hormones, whatever. I hear it all. No bullshit, right? Like, I am honestly on a little bit of hormone therapy to keep my hormones leveled out because guess what? I'm a woman in my 40s and that's what we do. But it is important to go to the doctor, figure it out if you have a problem. If you leave the doctor and they say everything's fine, all your numbers are normal, it's all in your head. So that's where I come in and I help you. But realizing that you're responsible for what happens next in your life is both frightening and exciting. It's exciting. It's exciting. Just keep saying it's exciting. Just like when you see somebody on a roller coaster and they're screaming, are they excited or are they scared? You just don't know if they're excited. Grab a hold of your power. Be who you want to be and start behaving the way you want today. Again, back to your identity. How do you want people to view you? How do you want to be seen, right? How do you want to be remembered when you're long gone? Lazy? No. Excuses limit and prevent us from growing. So get rid of the excuses again and again. Own your life, take control, envision your future, and create a motivating factor. So first, envision your future. I'm reading a book right now that's incredible. It's amazing. I love it. And it all talks about the power of imagination and envisioning your future and how it can power you, propel you forward. But Creating a motivating factor, if you don't know what that is, I'll drop a link below. It's incredibly powerful. It's something you should do. It's a little bit of homework. It definitely gives your mind a new perspective on your life. It'll propel you forward. Optional, we can jump on a call and I can go over it with you and make it even better, but it's something you should read every day and something that you should work on regularly, improve and change and modify and grow. It's incredible, it's empowering, and it's a game changer. Give up your fixed mindset is the next topic. So successful people know they must invest an immense amount of time on a daily basis to develop a growth mindset, acquire new knowledge every day, learn new skills, hone in those skills, be good at what you do, whatever those skills are, and change your perception so that it can benefit your life, right? So every day I read, even if it's one page, right? I set the bar really low so I can read one page a day. Give me a break, right? It's very rare that I do that. Sometimes I do set out just to read that one page, honestly. I'm like, I'm so busy, excuse. And then I get really into it and I'm like, oh, another page. Next thing I know, I've read a whole chapter. But it's about picking good content, good books. I'm in a book club, so they pick them for me. But there are really good books and I love them. So, and I love the accountability because we have book club once a month and I know that I've got to get through this book and a time limit. So that I love that. But, always learning, always be open-minded. But create the time and the space and devote the energy to do these things. So it used to be in the mornings I would read along with my morning routine, but I shifted it to the afternoon because I felt like I needed that recharge in the afternoon. But also, we are now in summer and I love sitting out in the sun and reading. So I've kind of moved it around. But remember who you are today. It's not who you have to be tomorrow. Give up on believing the magic bullet. There's no quick fixes, no magic potions, lotions, pills, wraps, or surgeries that are going to get you what you want. Stop believing that. Because truthfully, if we don't work together, you and I, to repair what got you where you are, fix those beliefs, those habits, those mindsets, those barriers, those hurdles, you're going to gain it all back. If we're talking about weight, you're going to gain it all back and you're not going to understand why, but I can help you with that. Successful people know that making small continual improvements every day will compound over time and give you that desired results. And results are earned. They're not given, right? There's no magic pill, no magic lotion. I don't have any secrets. It's not about a food plan. It's not about a workout plan. Those are actionable items. Sure, they need to be done. But if you don't get your thoughts correct, you'll fail. You'll fail. 6 weeks max is about what people can handle. But usually it's about 2 to 4 where people fall off. So got to get your thoughts right. All right, so we're at 12 minutes. I only have a little bit more time to go, and I have a lot more to read. But give up on perfectionism. Nothing will ever be perfect, no matter how we try. Fear of failure or even fear of success often prevents us from taking action and putting out creation out there in our world, but a lot of opportunities will be lost if we wait for the timing to be perfect, right? It just won't happen. I can't tell you how many clients I've worked with that's what they did. They waited, and then finally they jumped on the bandwagon. Like, I'm just going to do it. Just jump in with both feet, which is great. And was it perfect? No. Was my journey perfect? Hell no. I did everything wrong. I think that if anything I can give you is a heck of a lot of value working with you, kind of telling you what not to do. But giving up controlling everything, because you can't control everything. Focus on what you can control and know that sometimes the only thing that will be able to control is your thoughts, right? Your thoughts are what you can control, and those are the most powerful. Those are what are going to propel you forward or keep you stuck. I'm going to move forward because we are at 14 minutes. One thing I did want to bring up is your dependency on social media and television. Impulsive web browsing and television watching are the disease of today's society, and I think it's gotten way worse with COVID. We're in this comparisonitis. We're looking at all these perfect people and perfect lives that are having no problems or challenges or barriers, and we're comparing ourselves, right? We're doom and glooming and all these different things, but impulsive web browsing and television watching is a disease, right? Sitting there playing video games. I can't tell you how many threads I read about people that are wishing they had better health or they didn't have type 2 diabetes, but they play video games for hours a day. Our attention span is shortening by the moment. We're creating a division in our society with people. We're labeling people. We're dividing ourselves, and it's just so toxic, causing more stress and more anxiety. Like people are worrying about the past, they're worrying about the future, they're worrying about so many different things when we really need to just peel back and learn more about ourselves and what can make us better, feel better, take care of our health, take care of our immunity. Just like when COVID first started, like the grocery stores were missing out on toilet paper, paper towels, and sugar and flour. People were baking and cooking like madmen, right? Well, part of it was instinct, right? We're trying to pack on the weight because we don't know what's going to happen with our food supply. So there was a lot of really crazy things, and we didn't do that. Hope you didn't either. But uh, you know, don't escape from reality and think that scrolling through social media is reality. It's not. It's a fake front. It's make believe. It's not real in most situations. But focus on what enriches your life. Focus on your identity. Again, who you want to be viewed as, how you want people to view you, how you want to inspire people. That's one thing that really motivates me huge. And like I just said that a minute ago, when I get messages from people that I've even never coached before, but they've watched my videos or been a part of the group, and they're like, "Oh my God, I've lost 20 pounds because of you." That's incredible. That's empowering. That keeps me going. That fuels my fire, and it makes me feel good. So thank you for those messages. If we haven't worked together, maybe we should. Maybe we shouldn't. But I can help you remove those negative beliefs, those thoughts in your mind that are holding you back from moving forward, allowing you to have your dream health, body, whatever that is for you. Reach out to me. Love to work with you. Love to help you in any way that I can. All right, that's it this week. I really missed out on a lot of content, but that's okay. A lot of these things I will be offering on Ngomu and other platforms as I'm a teacher and instructor. Some things are live, some things are recorded moving forward in the future. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. You guys are amazing, and I'll see you next week. Bye.